Hello, okay. I'm back at the Troy Park, the cute little park. I'm on the other side. There's the bridge from this side. And I'm ready to show you the inside of my car. I've got the passenger seat down. This is where I have my head because it's at an angle. It goes down a little bit. I think I'm going to have to get a platform so that it will bring up the back to meet with the angle, so that I can sleep on my stomach, because I really am a stomach sleeper and I can't do that because of the angle. But this is my bed. I have two pillows that aren't in here right now. That's one of the blankets, the thick blankets, and this is the other thick blanket, which I haven't had to use one of these blankets. I used this blanket one night because it was pretty chilly, but basically, the blanket that I normally use is just like a little sheet blanket, like a comforter. And it seems to do just fine. And then I have the sheets on my bed. And let's see here. I did break down and get a lid. Well, here's my fan. Someone gave me a fan. The top is kind of taped together, but it takes batteries. It works fine. I can put it just about anywhere. And so if I need a fan, there it is. And I did get the lid, because I couldn't figure out how to do that pull noodle to stay on, and this is much better. It's just like a toilet seat. And I just have bags in it right now, but that's the perfect height. This is where I'll be laying, and that's the perfect height. Perfect. And then over here is a little candle, which I know is not necessary, but it reminds me of my daughter, because I'm pretty sure she gave it to me. But my memory kind of sucks, but it makes me think of my daughter, so I'm going to keep it, unless it's just not a good idea. I have... Ooh. Oh, my finger's in the way. Okay, I have, I bought this, which was pretty cheap. It's a foldable cup, of course, and something to eat out of. I have a Coleman stove, which isn't here right now, but it's in its own little case, and it'll fit just about anywhere. And I did get me a Dust-a-Buster, so that I can vacuum the floor, because it's gonna need it. I need that, so I have that. Now let's see, I have my little sign for inspiration. Life is my favorite adventure, and that's true, and I'm gonna live that for the rest of my life. My favorite adventure. There's a little bit of room over there, not a whole lot. I have my curtains. They go up everywhere. That purple thing is a beach blanket that goes up on the back window. And here's curtains for this side. So I'm totally enclosed. The front curtains go right behind, or right in front of the where the driver's seat is across. So I keep them up with this, and I know that's probably not a good idea, but so far when I take those pins out, it all disappears. So far so good. And eventually I suppose I'll get a rod, but that's where it would go, I'm afraid would be too low. Might not give me as much privacy as I want, but it might. So I may try the rod and see how that works, and just because when I sewed the curtains, I sewed them to where I could what do you call it, you know, put a rod through them. I put a thing on top. This is hand sewn, so it's not a great job, but it did the trick. And let's see what else. I think that's it. I'm going to show you a different angle. I'm going to open up the back so you can see how it looks from the back.